Hey guys, Sonyx here. Today we're going to be doing some solo no-fills. Okay, so I'm kind of glad because we haven't done this video in a really long time, so it's nice to be here and like to try and, you know, do something that we haven't done before. And hey guys, Sonyx here. Today we're going to be doing some solo no-fill. I know it's been a really long time since we've done this, but I kind of want to break down my gameplay in a way to kind of explain the reason why we take fights and some of the things that we do. So I'll do this again. It's been a minute, so let's try the best. Hey game, how are you? Can play the store real quick. Immediately drop on a team, so. Oh, good try. Good try, good try. Yo, Kib, how are you, bro? I'm doing... That's good. I'm glad to hear that, game. Heck yeah.
Good looking out, mate.
Michael, how are you? Welcome.
Got a new upgrade to pick.
This is a late night stream for you? What time is it over there for you right now? Almost 9. Oh, perfect. Right now it is just barely 1. So, about to be 1. So, I feel that. Sounds good, bro. Appreciate you. I'm actively recording here, guys. So you might be in the next vid. So it's nice to hear from a lot of you. I'm recording a solo no-fill kind of like series again. Yo, sorry, how are you? See, I'm gonna do the voice. Ready? Hey guys, Sonyx here. Today we're gonna be doing a solo no-fill. I'm kind of explaining the decision making that we do in this game, and just kind of breaking down the reason why we make the decisions that we do. Step-by-step formula, so that way you could take this into your next fight and just be able to be able to like win fights a little bit more confidently. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop here, and then I can answer any of your questions that you guys have also, you know, right now while this is live, or in the comment section below, whatever is kind of working for you. So we'll try. Yeah, it's been a while since we made one of these solo no-fill videos here, but kind of excited to step back on and see how we do. You know, with solo no-fills, you kind of have to, you don't have a teammate watching your back. You kind of have to play a little bit more aggressively here. And, yeah. So I have to loot much, you have to loot much quicker than you normally would if you're just playing, you know, with a team, because you always have someone to look out for you. So now I have to think about my angles, right? I see someone up there. He's probably going to drop here. I have to start to predict movement.
Just ahead, and I still have 45. I'm in for a smooth landing.
I can hear an octane stim somewhere close. Let's see.
30 seconds to ring close. Just a little further.
Okay, so I can start to hear gunfire up here. I have no bats, so I'm just gonna craft right away. You know, it's really crucial, even if you feel like you don't need grenades, to carry just as many grenades as you possibly can, because with running like solo no-fill, the grenades are your best kind of splitters for like splitting up 1v1s, creating like easy 1v2s. Even 1v3s. can hear someone right there. So I'm gonna immediately take the fight in this building right here. Oh my gosh, there's someone right there.
Recharging shield. Archer out.
Oh my gosh. It's all good. Retry, retry. Yo, Blue, how are you? It was hard right there because they got good shots on me. But I'm just warming up right now so we can see how we do. Retry, retry. But I hopefully we'll be able to start to get the ball rolling here. It's nice to hear from you. Michael, how are you? Bentley, how are you? Oh my gosh, Ariana, how are you? Yep, this is a nice little starter here, guys. We're gonna take a little break from ranked. We're gonna probably play ranked later on if we get back on, but right now I just kind of want to work on doing this for a little bit. Some solo no fills. It's been a while since we did one of these, so. Yo, Donovan, how are you? Welcome. Doing great, Kim. How about you? I'm doing great, Ariana. How are you? Hey guys, Sonyx here. Today we're going to be doing a solo no-fills kind of gameplay and just break down the type of decisions we make kind of step by step, and I'll kind of coach you guys like live, like coach my gameplay so that way it'll help you with your decision making and trying to transfer that into your gameplay when the next time you play Apex.
This is your champion.
You might get a feature in my tier list vid. Oh my gosh, game, you're so great. Thanks for saying that, bro. Fire, how are you, man? Welcome. So the very first thing that I want to do by kind of choosing where to land with duos, it's only kind of 27 people right now, so I kind of have to be cognizant and aware of my surroundings. Knowing that there's not as many teams, I have to kind of choose a centralized location where everyone kind of migrates here in the middle. You know, you have to think about, like, as soon as the ring or the dropship will land, people will land early because there's not a lot of people in these kind of lobbies. So you just have to be aware of that so that way you can actually get into fights and you're not wasting your time running around the map. So immediately pop the scan. There's going to be like 3 teams here. Yep. So I can immediately push that fight right here.
Ring's close, and I've still got a minute on the clock.
The team right there.
Evo harvesters are now available.
And Ash, she knows I'm here. So I'm going to have to take this fight early.
Ring's close by. 45 seconds to spare. Ring's out. Recharging shield.
See how quickly you're able to get out of bad situations like that? Oh.
Wings up. Charging on my shield.
Almost died there. Get out of that. A lot of bad spots here. Oh. Oh my gosh. Almost. Almost. Good try. Good try.
Got a new upgrade. Our rivals won't rival this.
I'm doing good too, Fire. How are you? Gabe, it's pretty nice, man. Heck yeah. How do you choose where to land? Because usually the legendary locations are filled with the brim with teams. No, I agree. It's the same thing here. It is really difficult to find kind of like a general area to land, but you don't want to land where directly on top of a team, because a 1v2 directly straight off drop is really difficult in order to kind of manage that. So being able to choose a spot where you're kind of away from fights, and then you're able to come in third parties where you kind of want to be. I'll show you in later games kind of what I'm talking about here. Yo, Maxim, it's since the beginning of the game, bro. It's good to hear from you, Fire. Yeah, it's nice to hear from you. Hey, Cross, how are you? It's been a minute, man. Nice to hear from you again. Psycho Core, how are you, man? Welcome. Oh, game, I got you, bro. Yeah, I got you. I dude, I have more than enough of those. So, like, too many crazy ones. So, yeah, I got you, bro. Help you out with that. Can you maybe show the full pattern of the flat line? Oh yeah, kid. When I get a flatty, I'll show you the example of that. Yeah, I got you, bro. Cross, the videos have been doing great, bro. Maxim here. I'll type them out right here. That one. Oh, sorry. I misspelled that. And then that one and that one. So all three. Yeah, I'll teach you guys kind of how to do 1v1s and kind of break apart fights that are easier for you. Yo, Baggins, how are you? Miss Atelier, how are you? Nice to hear from you. How can I know my 3v3 cannot win? You just kind of have to just gauge each fight accordingly, you know? It's everything's differently. So, Maxim, I appreciate you. You're so kind. Thank you. When it's not in game, it's really difficult. I agree. Yeah, to be able to just get clips in general for that weapon, it's really hard, even when it's on the ground. So when it's not even on the ground, dude, it's impossible. So yeah, I agree. I'll help you out. Just warming up right now, guys. Sorry about the few deaths here. Solo queuing is really difficult for that reason. I mean, you are pretty much putting yourself at a disadvantage every single time, and every single drop you do, every single decision, every micro decision you make can potentially win you or lose the game much more than you would if you have a teammate. Because the thing is that like doing these drops essentially, or these just playing solo no fill, you just have to be really that much more locked in. I mean, it's like your mechanics have to be on point, you know. Your game sense, your movement, your aiming, like it's not easy, guys. Solo no fill is a really difficult thing. So just take your time if you guys want to try to attempt this, but don't rush yourself, because you know this is a really difficult thing to be able to do. So right away, perfect. You know, and prioritize grabbing nades. It's at least 2 in your bag, no matter what. Even if I have a white bag, I'll prioritize running the at least 2 grenades, because they're that important, you know, for splitting up fights. Pretty good nade. Just bad angle. Oh my gosh. Didn't see that guy at all. Up there. Oh my goodness. This is really difficult, guys. I might have to just go play a regular game mode for a little bit so I can warm up. And you know what's really difficult with doing this is that you're not going to get much lobbies. I am playing in duos, So it's really difficult. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch to trios. I know it's crazy, right? We're gonna go back to our regular servers here. All right, no, I'm gonna switch over to ranked in a little bit. I just want to get a few good games so that way I could kind of I'm working on a video, so okay, we're gonna do solo trios. Oh my gosh. So we went from, guys, it's really difficult. Solo duo no fills are really difficult today. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it easier by doing solo no fill trios, right? Like that's gonna make it easier. Fighting 3 people, right? Instead of 1. I mean, instead of 2. It's just because solo no fill. I mean, duos don't have enough people, and I mean, have you guys tried duos? There's literally no one playing duos right now. It's kind of sad, actually. I miss the days when duos was a big thing, but here we are again. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Even trios doesn't seem to have much people in there too. Hold on. Yo, Slant6, how are you? Welcome. Okay, guys, here, I'll try this. How should I play Ash? Kim, I have a guide on Ash, bro. You want to check that out? It is really hard to find duos. Yeah, I agree. It used to be so easy to find. Slant6, I am on there as well. Yeah, see here, I'll send it over. There you go. Oh, we got a lot more people here. Okay, perfect. Probably didn't have to choose the Sentinel, bro. My favorite one. Yeah, I can't get enough of that one. That's why when I was out of the game, I was super kind of sad about it. The Sentinel, it's a bolt action sniper rifle. Yeah, you can charge it up with a cell. And if this doesn't work out for a few games, we'll just hop on rank, guys. So.
These wings aren't just to get around. They're a legacy.
Like this here, check it out. Hey guys, Sonyx here. Today we're going to be doing a solo no-fill trios. So kind of breaking down the step-by-step process that we take in, you know, kind of how to separate fights, and just like the decision-making that we do live. So that way it can help transfer into your gameplay and kind of just coach myself in a way. So that way, you know, just it'll help you elevate kind of your mechanics, like decision-making, and just overall improving your gameplay as a whole. So that's sort of like that's sort of like the thing that I say right there. That kind of helps out. What do you think is the best weapons for Revenant? Probably the R9, bro, or the PK. So right away as they drop, I can kind of assess my situation here. And I don't like to choose isolated 3v3s yet. I like to choose spots where I can kind of go in and out of third party. So like Market has 2 teams already. So I can what I can do is, if you're playing these kind of maps, you know, in general, you have to kind of know where you're landing spots. See how I'm landing in an area that doesn't really have a name in it? This is perfect because I can go into Market right now and third party them. So they're already fighting, so I'm just gonna go in there. You know, I don't really want to risk missing out on this fight. So immediately want to try to find a spot where you're kind of close to a fight and then third partying them. Okay? So I can walk in here. I can hear them like shooting right here. They just knocked one. Whoa. They knocked one there.
Recharging shields.
They're rezzing someone down here.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Oh my gosh, good try. I like trios a little more because we get them in a match much faster, so we'll take it.
Eliminate the enemy.
Path's chosen. Got an idea where it leads.
Hey Taring, how are you?
Let's go this way.
Kib, I don't really have any specific advice for you on there, but I just watched the Ash guide that I have.
Here.
That should help you out a little bit more. I wonder why there's such a small amount of controller legends. Yeah, they probably need to make a new one, Connor. I agree. It's been a while since they've kind of, you know, worked on those. Perfect, bro. It's nice to hear from you, Taring. It's 1:40 a.m. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're still awake to say hi. So appreciate you. I have to make an updated one, Kip. It's been a while, so I don't really. I to be honest with you, that's the reason why, because I don't really know exactly, you know, how to word it yet for Ash, the new one. So because she has a lot of changes, so you know, I don't. For me personally, I think Altar's stronger now. So you could still play Ash, but I think Altar's a little bit stronger of a legend. Even Sparrow feels a little stronger now too. I know they nerfed both of them, but and try those out.
So what if my head's in the clouds? How else could I see everything?
Do you have a Maxim? I really don't, to be honest. If I think I just play whoever is needed for the squad. That's the main thing. Yeah, if like the squad needs like another legend, for example, like if as a support legend I'll play Lifeline, or controller legend I'll play Caustic. That's kind of the reason why I do the different guides, so that way I can kind of help myself not just play one person and just be able to kind of expand my role a little bit.
Champion.
Come on. Let's see if we're a match.
All right, guys, here we go. Fire the landing on isolated part only applies to solos. Trios too. Trios works too. It's easier to take on a head-on 3v3 though. I'll tell you that. But it does apply. It's the same thing. So like for example, you see this? See how there's two different teams landing here in artillery? Here's the best spot to land here. Watch. I'm gonna land in here.
Wings up.
Oh wow, there's a team right there already. Yeah, I'm gonna land in here, and then swing left side, and then kind of loot around here,
Wings out.
and then go in and third party that team. Okay, let's see. We'll try that flatline out. Why not?
I'm already inside the ring. That's aces.
So you see how there was two teams in artillery. Right now, I kind of landed in the offskirts a little bit,
Ring's close.
or outskirts. Sorry about that, wording miscorrect. Okay, there is that a guy right there?
Shields on.
Okay, I don't know what he was doing standing still, but it's an easy 1v1 for us. There's a guy right there that's an Ash, so we're immediately gonna take height.
Wings out.
Evo harvesters are now
Keeping height is really important in these fights, because look, the Ash is gonna go to an area that I can predict. He's either gonna run up here. I hope he does. Or he's gonna play right here.
Luck, and I'm almost to the ring.
You kind of want to funnel them into your crosshairs. Kind of worried right now. Let's see.
Ten seconds. I'm close to the ring.
Ash right here. He's rezzing now? Oh wow. The Ash is really good, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna take that fight head on. I'm gonna get a full reset, because the Ash is super good. He has a PK and something else.
kill leader.
So look, I'm gonna play this corner as a backup spot. If I need to drop, I can drop right away. So I'm gonna start using audio cues. That door is open. This guy might climb up here. That guy should not be peeking that. I don't know why he's peeking that. Just heal. Perfect. See what I did there with my last bullet with a flatline? I just waited. So the ash is ported up there. Perfect. I kind of want to bait him in that corner. Watch. He's gonna pop up right there. What I can do is I can come up here and take the fight up here. Now I have height. He's charging up a PK, so if he hits a shots, that's kind of game over for us.
Chose an upgrade. If only it was bandit.
Play that corner. There we go. We barely took any damage from that as well. So playing height is a really important thing there. I'll break it down in a way that's kind of easy to understand how I took that fight. So in a sense, what I did was I was able to control the fight in my hands because I was retaining height. Loba doesn't know where I am. I guess she was not using audio. She was just enhancing her weapon. Easy one clip. Right, the Wraith was the first person that we one clipped, and she was running in here. She didn't play cover. Second person here was not playing cover, wasn't aware of her surroundings. The Ash was the only really decent one in the team, which helped me kind of get the easy 1v1 because she just started running. I had height. Peeker's advantage means that I can swing whenever I want, but the Ash doesn't have that advantage. Bam, 1v3 easy. And then as soon as she was here, regardless if she had the PK or not, which I'll probably run right now, I was still able to win that fight pretty well. So, little things to kind of take in mind.
Up.
Nixel, how are you? Sorry, I just saw your message. No, my highest rank was Diamond 1. So I haven't really played ranked too much, but this season I'm really trying to see how far I can go up. Sean, how are you? The overflow healer amp, that's the one I'm running right now. So this is really powerful, like this, because instead of me just simply running more bats, I can run more cells and more. Oh, you know what? We'll run 4 bats. With this one, you don't really need to run too many batteries because you can kind of rely on the overflow heal, because one cell can heal all your shields, right? And then one syringe will heal all of your HP. That's what I really like about this. You kind of have someone watching your back. The overflow healer amp allows you to heal much faster than any other amp. I can hear gunfire to my left. I'm gonna run more nades. You need to have a lot of different grenades in your inventory for this.
Replicator on its way down.
I can hear gunfire right here. I'm immediately playing that.
Recharging shields.
Doors are your best friend. To splitting up fights, play doors as much as you possibly can. These are going to be your backbone to winning fights. We got that 1v1. There's 3 in this team.
30 seconds to ring close. Just a little further. Bandit bought the farm.
There we go. Nice little 1v3.
Take them all down myself, apparently. Flying solo, and I still made kill leader. Almost to the ring. 10
So
seconds.
every little micro decision there counted, right? I played that door pretty well.
Leave a mark on the
So, you know, sorry if I didn't really talk much. Oh, hold on.
Progress.
throwing frag. Charging on my shields.
This building's not a bad spot to isolate fights. PK is really good for 1v3s, you guys can tell.
An upgrade sitting on the runway, burning daylight.
Delivering care package.
Fox 3, jumping the box.
30 left. Okay. Alright. It's all good. John, how are you? Nice to hear from you, my friend. Hey guys, here we go.
Rings out.
I don't really like running from storms, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this ability that I have, which is really cool with the Valkyrie. Being able to reposition like that is priceless.
This aircraft has several
And then now just go to ring.
choppy waters, molten lava, or internal
Maxim, endgame Caustic. Dude, he's powerful, bro. Probably the best legend you can ever have endgame.
Hold up. Healing.
Yo, Seawolf, how are you? Welcome.
Countdown.
Alright guys, so for this one, like I said, grenades, 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 as much as you can carry.
Replicator.
Team's gonna rotate in here right now. I have to predict what they're gonna make.
On its way down.
It sounds like it's gonna be a Revenant. No, that's the dragons. That's the dragons up ahead. So either I can hold them or just rotate to ring. I prefer rotating into ring right now. I don't want to be held out by another team now. Billy, how are you? I'm not sure. I haven't played rank today yet. I'll have to check it after.
Rings just ahead, and I still have 45.
Nicholas, how are you?
For a smooth
Omoko,
landing.
I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for your kind words. Well, welcome to the family. Zao, how are you, man?
Rings out.
So I'll kind of talk about the different decision making that I did there. What I did was I played that door really well because I was able to play that door really well. I was able to secure a nice little 1v3 piece. And then the Peacekeeper is a really powerful, 1v3 breakdown. So if you guys want to, have a weapon that you can always rely on, dude, run the Peacekeeper because you're never really going to go wrong with a weapon like the Peacekeeper. You're always going to be able to do really well with this. I don't even have a bolt on this thing, and I was still able to get a nice little 1v3 because 108 per body, you're gonna two pump somebody, meaning you're gonna knock somebody with two full shots because it does 108 per shot. So if you can land these bullets with a Peacekeeper, you're gonna be able to secure 1v3s much easier. So run weapons that are really strong. Like for example, now I have the blue bolt. Bam, I'm set. Like this is gonna run. Each pump is gonna run much faster, so I'm more secured now. So I'm gonna just go ahead and secure more grenades. I don't need, obviously if you're playing, here's a cool little trick. I want to get into a fight right now, right? So I'm gonna scan this. Actually, not yet. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna put this down. Okay. I know, right? It's kind of crazy, right? Then I'm gonna scan this. Then I can see where everyone is. They're gonna see that I put this down, so it'll funnel people down later. But right now, I can see that there's a lot of different people here. There's a 1v1 I have right there, so I'll probably take that. He's gonna go loot the little arsenal thing. What is it? Did it land on top of the ship? Oh, it did.
Wings up. Ultimate's ready. Who wants to fly?
There's a Kraber right there, but I'm actually not gonna run it. It's a little too risky of a move.
60 seconds on the clock. Rings close.
So right now, there's a 1v1 here I can take.
Rings
This guy
out.
probably rotated in here, which is
I'm in for a smooth
perfectly
landing.
fine. Now, you have to think about a backup spot. Like me rotating here, I'm not going to be able to... I don't have to ring. I'm going to have to rotate late. But I have my Valkyrie ultimate. If you have a movement legend like that, you're able to make these different plays. So there's a fight right here. Actively, they just finished. Still should be good enough for us to push in. Not enough for us to fight that. So we hit our shots, but ring is way too close to us, so we got to back out of that. So that's the next thing you have to kind of learn. When to leave fights. Right there, I'm not going to win that 1v3. Even though I hit all my shots, I knocked one, I'm not going to win that. There's a solo right here. See that? I can win that. Oh no, he has a teammate as well. But nice little one clip there. I have to watch that. That's the only angle I can get pushed from. So they don't have ring, which means that my knock will automatically die. It should die. There you go. See how predicting there really works? The R3 was beautiful there, though. I'll take that. Vito, how are you? Sorry. I'm doing great, man. This is when nades start to come in. This is one squad left. I got stuck with a nade. Oh my gosh. Not bad. So I mean, what could I do there? I got stuck by a grenade. So that was not a bad game. I should have won that there. Very unfortunate that I lost that. But that was the team that we were fighting originally earlier, I think. No. So that's my first, I was doing great until that last decision. So what I should have done there was I should have played low ground. Just playing like completely high ground is really difficult in those situations because that team already had high ground. So I'm playing mid ground. Do you see how there's 3 levels? You have the height, there's middle ground, and there's low ground. Playing perfectly middle ground is difficult because the team on high ground is going to have perfect angles. They were able to stick me with an arc star. What I could have done there differently was I play low ground and force them to move out when the ring gets pushed in, and I have grenades to kind of split up the fight. But it's all good. We retry there. We push again, and you learn from your mistakes. You learn from your wins, right? And you capitalize on those wins, and then you move on and you try to replicate those good decisions, and then you try to not, do the bad decisions anymore. So slowly but steady. You know what I say? Slow and steady wins the race. Maxim, I am. Yeah, sure. I probably will be. I probably will be. Solid gameplay. We'll take that.
This is your champion.
Maybe you'll find me.
Daryl, how are you, man? Yo, Maliko, how are you, Malikio? Playing on PC, I am. Well, I am playing it with the controller, but that's the main thing. Alright guys, moving on to our next game here. It looks like we have a full team. So this looks really contested here, which is perfect. A lot of different teams there, which means I can loot the outskirts again. See the power what I'm talking about? With looting the outskirts, you're able to pick and choose your fights as you please. No one's gonna push me right now, so it gives me the time to loot up as much as I can, but don't loot up for too long. See, that's the problem that most people. Oh, I just dropped my. That's a problem that a lot of people have. is they'll loot for way too long. I don't really know the time, Maxim. No, I don't really have the time for you. Sorry. What's your question? I can answer that for you. Perfect. I have a decent loadout, R9 PK, and then just having a close range, purely close range thing for the first fight is perfect. Perfect. I'll run this. I have a little R9 PK and this little light mag here. We'll take it.
Just ahead, and I still have 45. I'm in for a smooth landing.
Obito, I have not tried that. No, I haven't tried that game.
Evo harvesters are online.
I can hear there's a team here.
Attention.
30 left in the clock, and almost to a ring.
I'm not gonna fire yet. See what I did there? I could have fired my weapon. What would that do in my case? Reveal my spot. Instead, I'm gonna get a free one clip.
Almost
Hopefully.
10 seconds to go.
Charge the PK up. Get a free 108 if I can.
Warning. Movement in progress.
96 only. Perfect.
Taking fire.
My shots were not really doing that great there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up and reset. That's it. I was not able to get a knock. I did some decent damage. 278, not enough to get a knock. Back up, reset. That's all you gotta do. They're gonna start to chase me, which is perfect
Healing.
because you want to funnel them into your fights. I want them to kind of walk up now. Okay, you see that? Let's see our situation here. So there's two people in this building, right? One guy walking up here. I can isolate that guy. Oh my gosh. Almost. He had the overflow healer amp too as well, did he? Let me see. Yeah, he did. So that would have helped him. That's helping him out heal much faster than we can, but it's all good. Retry, move on to the next game, right?
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
When a Intrusion with an R3, it just shoots in random directions. Do you know how to get to like where you want, Maxim? So that's all about recoil control, my friend. You know, the best advice I'd have for that is to spend the time in the firing range and really be able to kind of isolate the way the way that you want your bullets to go.
Who's ready to pull some G's?
So, you know, just spend time in the range and really just be able to identify what kind of mistakes that you can fix on, and it just takes a little bit of time. What do you think about how the certain weapon could be buffed and this weapon is alternator? Bro, just put the disruptor rounds back.
Introducing your champion.
Maxim, you're welcome, bro. Okay, moving on to our next game here. Let's see how we do. Not a bad spot. I like Relic. Being able to be, you know, this is a lot of different teams here though. So here's a great spot. If you like Relic, if you're playing in Kings Canyon, this little town here, perfect spot to loot. Because look, Dude, that's a lot of teams. Oh, we have a trio on us.
Touchdown near me.
Okay, so immediately I have to take this fight.
Wings up.
Not enough time to, So, with this weapon, I can charge it. Watch. If he plays that door... Perfect. Play angles. Lifeline reses. Perfect. Oh my gosh, good try. The Pathy got in really quick, so I really like solo no fills because this really pushes us a little bit further. Oh, the Octane already left, guys. Look. Oh my gosh, there's a Wraith main. Dude, game. That's perfect. Like a fire rate increase. That would make the weapon more viable. Yeah. Okay, Maxim, you have a good rest of your day, bro. You take care. Yo, Bow Bros, how are you, man? All right, hold on.
I'm only headed one way, and that's up, baby.
This is your champion.
Take a long look at me. That's the price you have to pay.
Oh, you did, Bow? That's perfect, bro. Nice to have you here. Heck yeah. All right, guys, here we go. A few more games of this is not too bad. I would say we had a pretty solid, you know, little first game there.
On to me. The first round's on you.
So I could tell right away. I can stop I could stop immediately where I'm going because that was not a good fight. Right here, perfect. Just like 5 different teams here. See what I'm doing again? Outskirts. Being able to land here, exactly what I want. Perfect. I like the weapons we have. R9. I feel like if I don't run that, I'm just completely selling my game. This is a really fast time to kill weapon right here. You can't go wrong if you have the R9 in your inventory. Bam, you're good. We're kind of holding out if we see a Peacekeeper, though. If we can get our hands on one of those, even better. So right now, I'm going to keep the R9 simply due to the fact that we still need fast time to kill up close. Later on, we'll think about range, but right now,
Fine, Dad, you
we're
win.
good.
Speed is life. Whatever.
You do need a little bit more ammo for that. Perfect.
Evo harvesters are now available.
45 seconds and rings far, but I've been in worse scrapes.
So there's a lobe up here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I got thirsty there, guys. I should have just slid down. See what I did there? Going for that Wraith knock because I didn't get the one clip cost me my life.
This fight isn't over. Get up.
It's all good. Oh. Good try. Ads, how are you, man?
Upgrade has been selected.
Yo, how are you? I'm doing great, man. Nice to hear from you. It's nice to be able to, you know, talk to you again. I'm doing good. No ads. I'm making a video right now, to be honest. I'm running solo no fills. So, you know, I'm just doing, hey Ella, how are you? Welcome. Zach, how are you? Okay, guys.
Who's ready to pull some G's?
Try again. We'll try again. Hey, you know what? If it doesn't work out, pick up your feet and try again, man. It was just years of grinding away. If you want to go in the kill grind, bro, honestly, take wildcard. Wildcard counts for kills, so you could just use that because you can respawn. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm doing a solo no fills vid. Do you remember the first one? Do you remember the one we did a while back, like a long time ago? Like it was probably last year. Wait, was it last year? It was when Solos was out. Remember when Solos was out and I was like doing my Sonyx voice? You were like, "Oh, do the Sonyx voice, do the Sonyx voice." Yep, I'm doing another one of those today. Perfect. Here I can see that there's two different teams landing. Still exactly what we want. That team is gonna push. No, okay, perfect. We are isolated here. We have a nice little 1v1 here, I think. Oh, they're immediately going into that fight. So, no time to waste, guys. In this situation, I have to immediately push that.
Bogey's dead.
I don't like being out in the open like that. That's another thing. You have to kind of get like a little bit
Wings up.
weird about being out in the open. You don't want to be in a spot where you're like always kind of
Rings far.
exposed.
Got a minute.
Okay, perfect. I don't have enough ammo for this thing, but we'll make do.
I'm not even close to the ring with just 45 seconds. Flank speed it is.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
Well, my missiles didn't go off.
Boss 3, good tone.
Oh, good try, good try.
You were all sizzle and no.
Guys, did you see that? My missiles didn't go off. It just canceled itself. So weird.
Hey, cousin,
All good, all
let's
good.
get up.
You go for that retry again. Perfect. Oh, I'm not sure then. Probably, yeah, then trios would be your best bet then. Bros. Trying to grind kills in rank, that's a little difficult. So go for duos or trios if you get the chance, Bros, then. Ads, I didn't know. Hudson, I didn't know that. What did the hop-up use do for that PK? But there's no specific hop-up Z for the PK right now. Disruptor rounds aren't on there, so I think that might... I don't know. I'll check it once I get the PK again. I'm probably running it again anyway this game, so... That was weird, right?
One way, and that's up, baby.
Our attack went off, but it didn't register. So unfortunate. It's all good. It's all good.
This is your champion.
Come on, you eggs. You wanna live forever?
Here we go, guys. Yet again, let's go ahead. All right, let's identify how we're looking here. Wow. Okay. Looks pretty tough here in Relic, which is exactly what we want. So what we'll do is, this little town here is perfect. I love landing here because I kind of know we are kind of purely isolated. Sometimes there's a team here, like earlier, but landing here is not a bad spot either. Okay, let's see. I don't want to be running on G7 all game at all. We got to get ourselves like an R9, R3 at least.
That's aces.
Something. We'll take that. Better than nothing, I guess.
Rings close. There's still about a minute on the clock. Rings out.
I don't really like the Spitfire all that much anymore. I used to really like this weapon, but for me, it doesn't feel like the same, you know? I guess when it was a heavy weapon before, for those of you who don't know,
45 seconds to spare, too.
that's when the Spitfire was a really, really strong gun. Now that it's light, it's still, I mean, I know they say it kind of went back, but for me, it still feels pretty hard to use. Perfect. Now I can walk in here.
30 seconds to ring close. Just a little further.
Let's do it, guys. I saw this guy walk in, right? I'm going to play this angle swing this way because this guy's back is going to be facing to us. Watch. Perfect.
Yeah, I just took out a whole squad.
See, I'm scanning my surroundings. There's a bow team still.
In progress.
Team right there.
Eat a thermite grenade. Taking fire. Thermite out.
I'm gonna get pushed. Oh, there's a team right behind me. Perfect. It's all good.
Ay, gracias, amigo. I was bored until you came along. Respect.
Oh, I wish I hit that shot, the second shot there. Only if, only if. Good try. If we get one more good game, I'll call it there, and then just switch over to rank. All right, guys, here we go. No, these games are pretty rough, though. I'll tell you that, guys. A lot of different content creators will make it seem like it's really easy to solo no fill, but it is not easy. Being able to like get a clean 1v1, it's really hard. Oh, I love watching those guys. Yeah, I agree. We'll see how we do here next game.
Fly. Fight. Win.
This is your champion.
Greetings, all. No
Oh yeah, dude, I love watching Timmy, bro. He's super good. Love watching him. But weirdly enough, running solos is actually feels it in a way. There's some parts where it feels easier than it does running a full team. The reason being is because with this method, you're kind of making your own decisions no matter what happens, right? Like you might make a bad decision, which is going to sell your game perfect. You're going to learn from that decision harder because that was a really bad decision that you made. So you're not going to make it next time. With a good decision, you can double down on that, and bam, you're going to be able... There's no one weighing you down, right? If you make a really bad decision, it's really bad because there's no one can back you up. If you make a really good decision, even better, because now you can learn from that. There's everything you do is because you did it. Like, there was no one else to dissuade you as such, but you yourself. So what I'm saying is, like, it makes you a better player doing this, because you just have to be able to really know your own gameplay that much better and be able to you know, get your mechanics to the point where it's really, really refined, and your game sense and your game knowledge and just pretty much everything in general has to be that much more kind of on point doing this. So Ella, that's perfect. Oh my gosh. So immediately I could tell there's not a team there. Everyone's inside. I need to upgrade this weapon though, because if you can get a higher... Oh, okay. Rest in peace. Okay, this is an indoor fight. Everyone has blue already, huh? Oh wow, so a lot of movement players, so watch out here. Knocked one, so just pop a cell. You might res. See how I'm like going in and out of cover? I can't even use my missiles there. Oh, so that stuns you already, huh? Even if you open the door?
Care package being delivered.
Oh my, what did he have? PK, didn't he? Oh my gosh. He had PK and he's running double shotguns right now? Wow, guys, look at that. Powerful, powerful stuff. It's all good. This is a really good warm up. You know why? Because when we run ranked later, dude, we're gonna be so locked in. So this is another great tip. Playing this game mode, like solo no fill, you're gonna be so locked in because you're gonna be your senses are gonna be more heightened. You know, you're gonna be at a much more kind of state where you're gonna be hyper vigilant about your surroundings a little bit more. So this is actually a really good warm up for a lot of you. Like if you die a lot, perfect. It doesn't matter because this will set you up for success when you play with teammates, when you play ranked, when you play, you know, just simply play trios, duos with a teammate, because this is going to be kind of your fundamental a little bit. Just setting yourself up for being able to take fights on your own is perfect for a team play. You're going to realize if you do this more consistently, just solo no-fill duos or trios, dude, your teammates are going to thank you because you're going to be able to take fights more. You're going to be IGLing a lot more because you're going to know all the good plays. So just try it out, you know. This is a really good little way to improve. So right now, I can see that there is going to be a lot of teams crash site as always. It looks like we have an isolated 3v3 right here. Let's do an ISO 3v3. This is a lot harder than third partying, and I'll show you guys why. So that team immediately, I have to remember they landed a little further up. There's a house back there they landed in. So I have to kind of remember that mentally. Because you're going to start walking up here in about 2 minutes or so. But not yet. Enough time for us to loot at least. Grenades, remember guys. Many nades as you can possibly carry. Your inventory.
Round 1.
Okay.
Beginning ring countdown.
You know, I might just
Next ring's far.
just run that. Why don't we just run double, huh? Can't go wrong with the R400. Called the R400 because you can run. For those of you who don't know, you can run. It's the R99 plus the R301, right? Add those two, you get the R400. Okay.
Evo harvesters are now
Not even
available.
close to the ring with just 45 seconds. Gotta move.
See how many nades I'm carrying? Like, more than you possibly could ever need. So I hear someone. Hear that? Little zip zip. Two there. I hear a zip zip, meaning I'm isolated.
Wings out.
I could take this easily.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Perfect knock.
Recharging shields. Wings up. Charging on my
Dude, I had to get that 1v1 really fast because if I didn't get that 1v1, I'm dead. The whole team's right on me. Oh, there's a whole, this is third-party central, guys. Perfect. They're already rezzing one. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm outnumbered. What will I do?
PK right away.
apparently.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. R9's kind of hitting right now. I'll take it. Hold on, hold on.
Half the squads are toast, and I'm still hanging on. Upgrades strapped in. Eat an arc star.
There's a team there. Perfect. I could take this easily.
Eat an arc star.
Oh, we might be dead here. Yep, good try, good try. We'll take that.
Just can't let down my fans.
Dude, I could have definitely played. You know what I should have done there? To be honest, I should have just rotated a ring. Look, the ring was pretty close, so they were closing in. It's all good. You live and you learn. You move on to the next fight. I could have definitely played a door. I was over. I over pushed there. Little over push. Chris, how are you doing? Laser, I appreciate you saying that. What did you join in like when it was first early on, or?
Wait until you see the world from my point of view.
Yeah, of course, bro. Heck yeah. Yes, Chris, I do remember. Yeah, I remembered. Oh, you did? Perfect. Let me check it out. Hold on.
Introducing your champion.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
Sounds good, Scoob. Perfect. You want to do 1 hour? Oh my gosh, Laser, that's crazy, bro. Because guess what? That's been over a year since I've done that, bro. It's probably been a year and a half. So guess what? Guess what I'm doing? Like, I haven't done any of those videos in a really long time. Guess what I'm doing today? Like, the fact that you joined in today, I'm literally doing that. How weird of a timing is it?
Check 6. Bandit touchdown near me.
Such a weird timing, bro. Whoa!
Wings up. Charging on my shields.
We get it. You want to fight? Hold on.
1 sec. Healing up.
These little arsenals are great too because you see how I'm able to get a magazine right away.
1 sec, healing up.
Getting this Magus. Oh!
Wings out.
Oh, wow.
Countdown.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're dead.
Lost. I won. Did you expect a different outcome?
It's all good, guys. Retry, retry, retry. Hey, Laser, I'm sorry that you ended up joining the worst possible time where I died, but nice to have you here. Nice to have you here, my friend. Chris, I'm just doing solos right now, my friend. All right.
Are now available.
Yo, Matei, how are you? Wait, are you talking about in the game or here in the chat? That works for me. Hey, Kib, that works for me, bro. You know, or do you do Cash App or that one works too. It runs for 50 an hour. Yeah. To be honest, Matei, I'm still growing an audience on here, so there's not much people here. You know, there's some people here and there, but I'm still trying to grow as a content creator, so there's not a lot of people here. Oh, that Ash is really good, bro. So Kib, what we'll do is we'll go in the range first, and then I'll be able to, you know, see how you play. We'll do some 1v1s, and then we'll progressively go, you know, slowly over time to see just what kind of things that you need help with, and you can specifically ask questions that you need help with as well, you know, and then we'll just start to build it up, you know, here and there, and just kind of identify the things that you need a little bit more. And just slowly over time, just build you up. Like, for example, if I can identify it's a movement issue, then we'll work on movement. And then if we can see it's a like an aiming issue or a game sense issue or a positioning issue, whatever issue that I can identify and you feel like you need as well, dude, we'll break it down for you and make it easy to kind of dissect. And then, what platform are you playing on, Kib? That's fine. That's perfect. On PC, perfect. That'll even be better because you can use Discord to stream your gameplay, and while you're streaming, I can kind of identify the things that you need. You know, you need help with by watching your screen. So
Legends don't fly.
there's a lot of awesome people here today. Let's see. Jake, how are you? Sorry, I just saw you guys a message right now. Rolls, how are you? No, this is all solo.
Introducing your champion.
Life is meant to die. Accept your fates.
The best tool is a friend. So.
Oh,
friends.
Percy, how are you, man?
I knew Bridget
Thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate you. You're so kind. Thank you. Yo, Matei, yeah, I do coaching, yeah. Okay. Here's a really great spot I like in this spot in the map that I enjoy. Right here, this spot right here, because I can kind of, like I said, outskirts are going to be your power position in solo no fills. So right here is a great spot because not a lot of people choose to land here. Like I said, if there's not a name in the map, there's a great spot to land. Like right here, no name. Capacitor is a central area that we want to push eventually. But this little no name area is exactly what we want. So right now I have a car, Mozam. See if I can put in some work. Doors are gonna be your best friend.
60 seconds. Close. That bandit.
Oh my gosh.
I just took out a whole squad. One sec. Healing up.
That was not bad of a play, guys. We'll take that.
One sec. Healing up. 30 left on the clock, and I'm almost to the ring.
So I'll kind of break down what I did there for those of you who, because everything is really fast in this game. Like you have to think about, like I played this door, right? I immediately knew that he wasn't going to push. That Wraith was good. He had a bald head skin. You kind of have to identify your skins. I'm not going to play that. I'm going to go ahead and take height. I didn't expect him to go up here. I expect him to go around. But the fact that he was up here, I have to immediately just hip fire. You see I had an ADS on my car? Hip fire. His body, I went kind of behind him. He wasn't able to see that shot. Easy 1v1. And then with an Octane, I just did some Valkyrie movement. Get another 1v1 with a Mozam.
An upgrade sitting on the runway, burning
The Mozam, I just got it. Sorry. Yeah, you have to go. Because there's a mag here for this, so. And then use your Legend's abilities. See what I did there? The Valkyrie rockets helped me out so much more than I could ever realize. There's a guy right here. The lifeline. Skynade. Oh no, we can't push that, or else we're dead. Dude, so this game is a perfect example of why hip firing is going to be your best friend in almost all your fights. I'm hip firing more than I normally do because I'm taking fights that require hip firing, you know, potential. So like right here, if I take this, I'm gonna get this full kill. I have to push in because I know that team's damaged. Perfect. So when you're third partying, you have to know when there's a team here. You have to know when to push in and when to like not. Right there, that team just died. Oh, good try, good try. We did pretty good there. How many kills was that? That was 5 kills, 1,000 damage. Perfect.
Medkit here. May help, say the least.
Let me go ahead and retry again. What I like about these games, you know, you could go back in and then you could just kind of reset. So, Ella, thank you so much. How are the games going today? You've been playing rank? I can see. You have a good one, okay, Kib? Thanks for supporting the channel today. Appreciate you.
Some were born to run. Others have a higher purpose.
I won't, bro. I won't, of course. Okay, Matt, you have a good rest of your day, bro. You take care.
Those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
Oh my gosh. Then I definitely don't want to I definitely don't want to hop in ranked with you. Because guess what's gonna happen to your RP? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just worried because I feel like every time I hop in ranked, I always bring you down. Another thing you have to be aware of as well is you have to loot really fast. You know, spending time like 10 minutes looting is just not ideal because everyone's gonna start dying. So right now, I have to take out the bow guy. Take the ones with height out first. Did we drop our 2x? I don't think we ever had one. Oh my gosh. Good try, good try. Oh, the Matt, how are you, man? Well, I think the biggest part of why I like the way that, hey, Mika, how are you? Okay, Ursi, thanks so much, man. You take care. Ranked is really sweaty, just chilling. It's really sweaty. But really quick, the Matt, I just want to say thank you for your kind words. You know, it really means a lot to me. So the main thing for me is that, you know, I want to build a community. You know, I don't want to just be, you know, a streamer or, you know, you're just like a typical, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just being like being the background filler noise. Like I want to be able to really communicate with you guys and really like, you know, build something, you know, worthwhile. Like, so.
Introducing your champion.
Francis, I've never thought about that, but you know, I might now because of you. But yeah, man. So I just, you know, try to build something like really, you know, worth going to join. You know, like a lot of us, man. Like what I'm saying is, like a lot of us have busy lives, right? Like, I think the you know, TikTok, the shorts. I mean, that's taking over everyone's life now. So being able to, there's too much noise, right? What I want to do is to kind of bring it back to the silent, like not really the silence, but like the humanity of it all again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's another reason why if you look at my channel, like I have some older videos out there that I want to start doing it again, and like the wholesome bot experiment and like being able to like really check, like, you know, people are still like, you know, the other side of this screen is another human being, man. You know, so why not just be kind to other people? Like that's. Dude, I'll say that over and over again, and people will get tired of that. But what I'm saying is that there's another human being behind this screen, and the same thing I could say with you. I know that you guys are watching me, you know, out of your precious day. So I have to treat you guys with kindness and respect because that's what you deserve. All right, let's This is an isolated fight, okay, guys? Because when I dropped here, there's 2 people here. So they're missing a 3rd person, which makes it a little bit easier than a complete full trio.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Ooh, magazine. I don't hear them though. It's a weird part. Oh, they were rotated that way. Perfect. Here's what we'll do.
In progress.
I'm in the next ring. Time for a snack. Wings out.
We'll take that to them.
Wings up.
Perfect. Here's a cool little trick. The evac tower won't blow up until you actually take it. If there's like if there's still a timer on there, it won't blow up until you actually take it. Cool, huh? Whole team here.
Attention.
I have to be able to take this 1v1 immediately.
Charging up my shields.
It's a sparrow, so he can come up here. So I'm gonna play low ground right now, actually. Oh no, actually it's a rampart. So I'll take height again. Whoa! Where's the audio there?
Maybe give it a rest.
Don't tell me that was a spare that killed us. It was. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, that's funny. Francis, I appreciate you, bro, that you've been sticking around today. Thanks for your kind words. Mika, how are you?
Where we're going, we don't need seatbelts.
Exactly, Ella. Sorry, I just saw your message right now. We'll turn that train around. You got it. And we're not even going to get diamond, bro. We're going to go back. No, not. We're going to go to masters this season. We got it.
Introducing your champion.
How's your day, Francis? Marius, how are you? Once in a while I will, because I like to super glide really well, and I could do that way more consistently on mouse and keyboard. But in general, I just kind of like use controller. I've been thinking about switching over, just really like putting the time in and seeing how far I can go. But no, it's mostly just kind of controller right now. Okay, I saw that there was one person here. So what you can do as well is you can kind of find your 1v1 opportunities. Like, for example, right here, I know that there's a solo right here. Those bins are open. Perfect. I have to use that to my... You have to use everything in your awareness to, like, know where everyone is. Those bins are open. Perfect. There's a team here, probably. If my gut is correct. No, I have to push. I have to immediately get away from that. Position. Oh, almost. Oh! Almost made that one. Good try, good try.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Game, you're too kind, bro. You know, a lot of people, like, they try to push the highest rank possible, and they'll say, oh, you know, I'm a, oh, you know, I'm masters at best, or I'm pred, like, you know. For me, dude, I'm happy. I'm gonna say I'm probably a Diamond 2 player, you know, pushing it. So I have a lot of things that I can improve on in this game, but it's, you know, we all have a kind of a road to improvement. You know, not everyone's has their own path to improvement. So what I'm saying is that I have my own path. You might have your own path, and if you're a player right now that you feel like you can improve on, perfect. So always set your ceiling a little bit higher than where you currently are. So right now, for example, I'm gonna say I'm Diamond 2, but I want to push up to Masters eventually one day, you know. But I'm not gonna say, hey, I was Masters every season when I'm not. So yeah, at best I would say I'm a Diamond player, you know. On a good day, right, Ella? On a good day. Or in a good season. I'm good. Okay, Halroa. Thanks. Nice to hear from you again. Hey, James, how are you? James, nice to hear from you, man. How you been? I'm glad you're able to tune in. I know it's what time is it over there? So it's nice to hear from you, bro.
Introducing your champion.
Oh, Marius, you're so kind. Thank you so much for doing that. Hey, Dre, how are you? Of course. Of course, bro. Of course. You're too kind. You know, that really brings a smile to my face, and it warms my heart to know that you have come and joined the family, Marius. So, thank you so much. Remember, guys, no names. See how there's a no name spot here? No one landed here. Perfect. Safe looting. Oh my gosh. Damn.
First blood.
Damn. Nothing I need there. See, do you see the way I'm looting? Super fast, because I don't want to be spending 10 years here looting at all. So if I feel like I have what I need, I can look in here if I need. Okay, there's a backpack in there. I need that. There's an R9 right there. I need that.
Need to hit the afterburners.
Perfect. Mag in there. I need that. Perfect. I feel like I have everything I need to push. I have a battery. I have one nade. Perfect. Scan this. See how many people are inside. Perfect. A lot of people. Everyone's isolated. This makes it easy for me to push in.
45 seconds and move far, but I've been in worse scrapes.
I'll push this door. Everyone's in there.
Bow harvesters are online.
Let's do a sky nade. Don't like this.
On that bandit.
Hold on, hold on.
Recharging shields.
In progress. New kill
I don't like it, so we back up. Create an opportunity for another 1v1. Oh no! We're dead here. Good try, good try, good try.
care package being
Yo, Clarkson, how are you? We're doing pretty good there. I'll take. You know what? I got to be able to get that one knock with that PK was even more beautiful than anything else.
care package there.
That's good, Clarkson. Nice to hear from you, my friend. Heck yeah! Good job to you, bro. Heck yeah. Hey, no worries, bro. You don't have to watch. You're good. You have a good rest of your day, okay? Take care. 5 times in a row, Clarkson? Did you get the badge or no? Did you get that one badge? Did you like the win streak badge? Does that count for wildcard? Frontier Dubs, how are you, my friend? Got a lot of awesome people here today, guys. So it's a great day to be able to talk to a lot of you guys. You know, I do have to call it pretty soon, so I just want to say, you know, much love and much blessings to a lot of you who have come and supported the stream today. Thank you all so much for being so kind and you know, taking the time out of your day. I mean, hey, we all have busy days, you know, busy schedules, busy days. So the fact that a lot of you are here means that much more to me. So you know, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So thank you. Yeah, Clarkson, I am. Are you as well, or? Frontier, I'm doing great too, man. Nice to hear from you. I'm doing great too. That's good, Clarkson. Heck yeah. On the Pro, dude, I used to use that for the longest time. But when I started to try to do content creation, I had to switch it up a little bit. And I had to do a PC. I still use a controller, but I had to switch it up a little bit to obviously make the content a little bit easier, you know. Heck yeah. Well, I appreciate you being here, bro. I remember those days. Yep.
The sky belonged to me. But the first round's on you. Woo! Check 6. Bandit touchdown near me. Fox 3. Signal clear. Good tone.
Okay, this spot looks a little sketchy. A lot of different fights here. So what I can do is I can kind of snake my way in right here. Opportunity for advanced.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Is a wingman. How did we? Oh my gosh. How did we not hit that shot? Frontier, I am a Mockman. Yeah, I am.
Contact with target.
Attention.
Did we start a streak? Dave, you started a streak, so we're gonna do this. Ready? Dave, you started a streak. It was it. Guys, every time that happens, we'll say this. Ready? Hey, Slugs, how are you, man? Nice to hear from you. The best advice I'd have, rank. I'm just plat 2 right now, Jordan. Opponents are glowing red, Francis, because with recon legends such as Valkyrie, Seer, Sparrow, one of the passive abilities is they'll just glow red for you. Like they'll literally glow red, like if you aim down your sights. Games are doing good. Slugs, nice to hear from you.
Your champion.
So the best way, Marius, is to be able to control the recoil on different weapons is to be able to do something called recoil smoothing. You know, and the way to do that is to just kind of like move left to right while it's strafe. It kind of removes the recoil, but what I did there kind of poorly was I didn't do it all that well because I didn't, you know, the alternator already has a good recoil pattern, so when I was moving side to side, I kind of messed up my own aim doing that. But, yo, Lucas, how are you, man? Which is why I need to get rid of this gun as soon as I possibly can. Yo, Aaron, how are you, man? Appreciate you joining today's stream. Nice to hear from you. You know what we'll do, guys? Run double R3. Who's ready for this? Huh? Alright.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, you know what? I'll run it this game right here, Frontier. This should help you out this game because I'll break down the why I'm making the decisions that I'm making.
Minute on the clock.
Should help you out a little bit. So right away, I'm gonna push as a team in here. I'm gonna use this as SNS, kind of like an SMG. Oh no, weird. I should have played the outside there.
Attention.
Sparkle, how are you? No, not yet. I'm not even a partner yet. That's one of my goals. Yo, EF3M, thanks so much for your comments. I appreciate that. Oh, we're in Olympus, guys. Here we go. Well, EF3M, I hope you have a good day, man. Thanks for tuning in today. No, you're good. No worries. Hey, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. I bet your day's pretty busy yourself. The fact that you that you tuned in today to spend the time, it's perfect, man. So Thanks for joining the live. No worries. I know my aim is isn't on point. I know sometimes I do things that kind of mistakes that kind of sell my games, but hey, we're all here to just kind of have fun, right?
This is your champion.
All right, guys. Hey, Skull, how are you? My day's going great. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you. Arxen, because here's the alternative, right? If I rage, bro, what is that gonna do to me? You know, I'm gonna play worse because I rage. I'm just gonna play as calm as I could possibly play, and then go from there. So immediately there is gonna be a team I can see up ahead. I have to loot really quickly, see if I can isolate this fight. Perfect. R9 right away. Let's see here. I do kind of like the RE still. I know it's weird because the RE kind of... I know it's technically a weapon that is... Oh, okay, there we go. Immediately get rid of that. Not necessary.
Next ring's not close.
Okay, perfect. A lot of fights behind me. I might take that fight first.
Minute left.
Gonna be real with you guys.
Speed is life. Whatever.
Oh, come on, PK soon, I hope.
Not even
Nothing.
close to the ring. Just 45 seconds. Gotta move. Wings up.
Sparkle, I appreciate you, man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Evo harvesters are online.
All right, guys, here we go.
Wings out.
Would you run through why you're making the place you make specifically and Doc provides to... Whoa! Hold on, it's reading the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, that was my bad. That was really my bad. That was my bad. It's difficult to be able to read the chat while playing the game. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I make that mistake so many... Oh, and those guys are sweaty. It's difficult to be able to read the chat while I'm playing, because it's in general, like I'm trying to multitask. I'm actually reading 4 different chats at once. Hey Rock, how are you? Yep, I am. I got it pulled up today. So that was my bad. EF3M, okay, thanks so much, man. Thank you, I appreciate you. I'll try to break it down, Frontier, specifically with Valkyrie. Sure, I got you, bro. Got you. This is Fluency, how are you? Terry, how are you? Valkyrie is probably my most played legend, yeah. Why do I solo queue? Well, I solo queue because I am currently making a video right now, guys, if you are interested. And I'm just breaking down the things that I'm doing in a step-by-step formula and kind of doing it in a way where I can help you kind of make your decisions a little bit. Because I actually do coaching, right, for Apex. So I have a lot of students that ask me like, oh, can you break down your gameplay a little bit easier? Because, you know, maybe their gameplay might not be like on point, but so they want to replicate some good ideas to kind of follow. So that's the main reason why I do it. So there's a team there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loot this little town here, and then do that. Guys, get the PK this game. Every single game, if you don't run the PK, it's doesn't make any sense, because this is the most powerful weapon right now. It's basically a Kraber, like that's close. It's a close range Kraber, basically. No, Seer's been great, bro. Seer's great this season. I agree. Yeah. He has so much more movement than almost. I mean, Sparrow's close up there, and Valkyrie is still my favorite legend, but he's up there now. What is your main 3 legends? Probably gonna have to go with Alter, Ashe, Valkyrie. Yeah. Because Valkyrie has so much mobility, bro. Like I'll show you why in this game here.
Wings up. 60 seconds on the clock and the ring's close.
Lifeline Rev, I like it. No, I think they're all the same speed, Legal. Oh my gosh.
Attention. Evo hard.
And here's another reason why, because I can actually fight that Sparrow. Oh, how? How? How did they not? Oh my gosh. No, they're the same speed, Legal. I feel like they're the same speed. Yeah. There's no difference in speed there, I think. How much damage we do? Oh my gosh. Good try, good try. That guy's so one. I hate that's a part like I got you playing on YouTube. Oh, is it really? Faster on there? Oh, okay, Legal. Thanks for that advice. I didn't know. Brixie, I'm just solo queuing right now. So actually I'm solo no filling trios right now. I'm just trying to see how well I can do. It's been humbling experience, I'll tell you that. Krish, welcome. How are you? Loba's been Loba's a great character, I'll tell you that. Yep. Well, it's nice to welcome you here, Krish. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far and life is treating you well.
Wanna fly? I make a
Alright guys, here we go. This might be our last game here, okay, because I do have to do some stuff in a little bit. Valkyrie, Ashe, and Alter, Clarkson. Yeah. No, you're good. Marius, you have a good rest of your night. You take care, okay? Get some good rest, and you take care of yourself. Much love, brother. You take care.
Introducing your champion.
You can run, but
Rock, you're so nice, bro.
maybe it's not even worth running.
You're too kind. Charcoal, how are you? Did you just move over from the purple app?
Shoot this.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop, and then we're gonna identify our drop here. We have two different teams here, which is perfect. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. There's a lot more teams here. So what I'll do is I'll loot this spot right away. It sounds like there's a lot of people here already.
Attention. First blood.
Wings up.
There's a guy in here already, I can tell.
Wings out.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see how great I was?
Okay guys, you know what? I kind of feel a little apexed out right now. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do that all that well that I was hoping. I did one really good game there, and it's all good. I'm gonna be back on later, so I still gonna continue the kind of guides. But I just want to say thank you all so much for today's, tuning in today's short little mini stream. It's been an honor to be able to play for all of you. Krish, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. Batman, how are you? Rock, thank you so much, Rock. Heck yeah, thank you. Solo queue is really difficult, I agree. You have a nice day, Clark. Yeah, Clarkson, you too. But thank you guys so much. Marby, thank you. James, thank you so much. Much love to all of you. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. If I tune in later, I'd love to have all of you here. And oh, it's here, Marius too. Perfect. Veer, I know you just tuned in, but I have to actually leave now. But thank you guys so much. I mean, truly, you guys are all a blessing to me, and I hope you all know how much you all mean to everyone else. A lot of times, not a lot of people hear that. So, you make sure you know that you're loved, and people are looking out for you. So you guys take care, and take care of yourself. Be kind to not only other people, because that's very important, but be kind to you. You know, you're the only one that you have left, you know, in your life. Sometimes no one's here. I'm gonna be real with you. The world isn't a fun place, so you got to do you sometimes, right? You know, but you have me too, so make sure you remember that. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good afternoon or day wherever you're from. All right. Take care, everyone.